Our next guest's story is one that is very close to our hearts. We have been following K-9 Brune from the Wycomico County Sheriff's Office since the very beginning of his career here on Delmarva almost 2 years ago.
You might recall K-9 Brune was named in memory of John Brune, a member of the Wycomico County Sheriff's Office who passed away just a few years ago. Well, shortly after his death, John's family started the John Brune Law Enforcement K-9 Foundation. The goal? To help fund a new K-9 for the Sheriff's Department.
And with smiles on our faces, we told you a while ago the community raised enough money to purchase K-9 Brune. Delmarva Life's Maxine Bensel's in the studio today with K-9 Brune, John Seshman, and Sheriff Mike Lewis. So, Max, how's the big guy been doing?
Jimmy, through a lot of hard work and training, Brune is now a valued member of the Wycomico County Sheriff's Office K-9 Division. He's just been doing a fantastic job, and look at him over here. Isn't he just a beautiful dog? Yes, he is. Thank you guys for being here with us today. Sheriff, how's he been doing? How's his training been going?
Max, this is an incredible dog right here. He's one of 7 dogs we have at the Wycomico County Sheriff's Office. There's not a single day Brune does not go out on patrol, but he does not sniff out drugs and other illegal narcotics here in Wycomico County. And he's also used in Sussex County, Delaware, and other locations that we frequently get called upon to assist law enforcement. So this dog has far exceeded our expectations.
He's very busy. And now he's trained in Czechoslovakian, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very interesting. Now, is his training ongoing? Is he still learning new things every day?
Learns every day, just like we do. He gets about 16 hours a month, as well as all of our dogs do. And like I said, we continue his training every month.
Now, you're his handler, so he comes home with you every single night. How has your relationship developed over the past 2 years?
He's my best friend, no doubt about it. He's my partner, he's my best friend, and I hope to have him for a very long time.
Why is it that police canines are so important, Sheriff?
Well, they're very important to, obviously, law enforcement. Every single day we track robbery suspects, we track burglary suspects, we track lost elderly individuals, we track lost children, and we certainly scan many vehicles and businesses and residences for drugs. And these dogs are cross-trained to detect many different things, including heroin, which has ravaged our community all across the Delmarva Peninsula, as you well know. And there's rarely a day that goes by when Brune's on patrol that he does not find heroin hidden somewhere here in Wycomico County. Most of the time it's on traffic stops. As you well know, criminals travel from point A to point B, and they're moving drugs every single day in the automobile. So Brune often gets called to the scene of a traffic stop, not just by deputies, but by Maryland State Troopers, by Salisbury City police officers. So he's used by law enforcement all over this area, and he does a fantastic job.
And how many dogs do you guys have?
We have 7 right now in the Wycomico County Sheriff's Office.
And you were saying he's actually one of your most used dogs.
He gets used several times a day, mostly. Yes, he's very active.
So he's been very busy. And coming up this Saturday is the 3rd annual John Brune Law Enforcement K-9 Foundation fundraiser. Tell us what that is and what you guys are hoping to raise money for.
Well, this will be our 3rd fundraiser, as you said. It's going to be at Sisters in Berlin, beginning at 6 p.m. until this Saturday night. And what we're hoping to do is raise enough money to buy 2 more bullet-resistant vests for our dogs at a cost of $700 each. We're also hoping to buy a minimum of 2, possibly 3 pop-ups. These pop-ups or pop-outs, but with their design so if a handler is in court or the handler is away from the car and the vehicle shuts down, thus the air conditioning unit shutting down, the doors automatically pop and allow these animals to escape. And John can tell you a little bit more about how they have obviously been very instrumental in saving the lives of many canines across the country.
Yeah.
Sure. As the sheriff said, there's several thermometers throughout the vehicle, and if a temperature reaches a preset degrees, Brune's is set to 90 degrees inside the vehicle. The windows will roll down, the siren will start to go off to alert people. There's a pager you can wear on your belt so that it will alert you if you are away from the car to let you know that your air conditioning has stopped working and your animal's in danger. They also have a pop feature where if I'm out of the vehicle and I need Brune's assistance in an emergency, I can press a button that I wear on my belt. It will pop that door out and he'll be out in a second to help me. And he knows, he's trained thoroughly, that if that door pops open and I'm not standing there to get him out, he knows something is seriously wrong. And he comes out of that vehicle and he's looking for me.
Interesting. So very important that you guys raise the money for this. So come on out this Saturday. It's a wonderful tribute. Just sounds like a blast. There's going to be all kinds of great entertainment, some great guest bartenders. Again, that's Saturday at 6 o'clock at Sisters in Berlin. Finally, guys, what do you think that John would say about all of this?
I think he'd be very proud. to see his legacy being carried on through the eyes and ears of a police canine patrol in Wycomico County. I just think he'd be very, very proud.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us today, and thank you, Brune. He's excited. It's been a big day for him.
Yeah,
it has.
It's been a big day.
If you guys want to learn more about the John Brune Law Enforcement Canine Foundation, you can visit our website, delmarvalife.com.